This is the road to Kanha, the world-famous tiger reserve in central India. It is also the home of the highly endangered Barasingha or the swamp deer. Before daybreak, as we close in on the Barasingha territory, one finds many such herds of spotted deer roaming around. Much before the sun is out, what a treat it is to watch the grand Barasingha through the haze and mist of a cold wintry morning in the Kanha forests. The Barasingha or the swamp deer is confined exclusively to the Indian biographical limits. Past distribution of the deer stretched from the marshy tracts of Terai and Dooars of northern part of the upper Gangetic plain to Assam, eastern Sundarbans and central India. In the early part of the present century, the species was extremely common in Pachmari. The species has now disappeared from the swamps of Sundarbans. Barasingha's presence was also reported in the swampy plains of Indus till the end of the 19th century. Today, according to authentic assessments, the size of the range of Barasingha represents just about 4% of that at the start of the present century. Who is responsible for this? It is only human pressure that has pushed the Barasingha in a corner. Captain J. Forsyth, a naturalist and forest officer who had visited central India in the later part of the 19th century, gave a vivid account of the abundance of the central Indian Barasingha. In the last 100 years, there has been rapid shrinkage of the Barasingha habitat and drastic reduction in its population. By early 70s, a highly endangered population of less than 100 heads were left in Kanha National Park, the ultimate resort of the sub-specie. Ever since, Kanha has distinguished itself in not only saving the species from the brink of extinction, but also managing it scientifically to reach a relatively safer status. The Central Indian Barasingha is a food specialist and an exclusively graminivorous deer species. Its eyesight and auditory capabilities are moderate. The animal is totally dependent on grasslands. In central India, the Barandiri subspecies has adapted itself to the hard ground conditions. In this region, the deer favors grassy areas and moist pockets. The animals never move far away from water. Tall grass cover is extremely essential for breeding success. Rutting stacks require mud wallows. The species is capable of quick population growth once its habitat requirements are available. The deer exhibits seasonal movements within the habitat. After the rutting season, the stag usually forms bachelor herds, though mixed groups are also occasionally noticed. During the monsoon season, these animals move away from the meadows of Kanha to dense forest patches interspersed with grassy clearings.